Hello, welcome to the Chit Chat Knits podcast. My name is Darcy and this is
Katie.
And we are the makers at Chit Chat Knits. We're so glad you are back today. It's a beautiful spring day here.
Yes, happy spring to you all.
Happy spring in western Wisconsin. This morning I saw daffodils blooming. My favorite.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gorgeous out there.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. We're starting to get the leaves on the tree. The buds are blooming, and it's
a wonderful time.
It is.
Yes, we had a very long winter, it seems. So it's so nice and refreshing when you look outside and you see the green buds just bursting open. This girl was very happy because I am not built for the cold.
I pointed at myself not because you know I was in Florida.
Because you escape. You escape. You're smart. And I escaped for a week, but yeah.
I know it was grueling this year for
many people, but now with spring, we also have fresh knits.
Fresh knits. Yes. So what are you wearing?
So this is one of your designs that you kind of made up.
I did.
Yeah, I don't think you officially named it either.
No.
But you made this for me. It's going on 2 years ago.
Right.
And I'm obsessed with it. I love the colors. I remember
it's cute on you.
Yep. I think this was Anchor Bay, if I remember
correct.
It is
Anchor Bay. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. And I love how it fits. Mm-hmm. You know, it's very specific when you knit someone a sweater, tee, or anything, and you just knocked it out of the park. We discussed last cast that we are kind of pear-shaped, so you tend to taper in a little bit, and I'll stand up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yes, and it just hits perfect.
It's a little bit cropped.
Little cropped.
Yep, it's really cute with jeans.
Yes, I love it. I got compliments when I was on my little Zoom call at work today.
Nice.
So
that makes you feel good.
Yes, I love it, and I've been enjoying wearing this for the last couple of years, and I have my clover tee that you made me last year. So it was either going to be that on me today or this. So
very, very cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
what
are you wearing?
This is the Prospect Tee. I showed it last time. I love it.
I love it
so much.
Oh my gosh, and it fits you so perfect.
It does.
My gosh.
This is by Tori Yu. Now, things I did different. I actually, a lot of times I'll make the third size, but this time I made the second size because I didn't want it to be quite as boxy. I wanted a little more shape. Mm-hmm. And then again, I did decrease a couple stitches out, I think 4.
Okay.
And then increased as I got closer to the bottom.
I
just
love
to
the
give
texture.
a little shape.
I love the yarn. I know everything about it.
And then the other thing I did was it's just on the pattern, she does a really short little ribbing, just a little short cap ribbing. And I just extended the sleeve ribbing cap a little bit longer just to make the sleeves longer because it's a drop shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just knit, you're just knitting out. You're not like making sleeve shaping. So I didn't want quite so much boxiness. And then I just wanted a little bit more sleeve, which worked out really fine, I think, to just add more ribbing.
Yes. Yep.
It worked out good for me.
It's a great length.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. The yarn is this organic trio, and it is 50% organic merino wool, 25% organic cotton, and 25% silk. Did I say 50, 25, and 25? Mm-hmm. And this is by Garn, Denmark. And I love the way this yarn, it is very reasonably priced yarn. I bought it on Linde Hobby, very reasonably priced. And the texture in the yarn worked really well with the texture in the pattern. I felt like
it really shows it off.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a fingering weight.
I was gonna say you need to mention that that's a fingering weight sweater, and you, my dear, got that knocked out very quickly.
Yeah, it knit fast. I knit it fast. But I love the fingering weight. It's so drapey. It's really nice. Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, and Katie took a picture of me earlier in a skirt I'm going to wear it with, so we'll have put that in here somewhere so you'll see my skirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is
it's
so beautiful.
Thank you. It's really, really comfortable. I had it the other day on with a pair of khaki pants. Yeah, so I'll be wearing this a lot, I think.
You're going to get plenty of use out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So on our episode today, we have a bag to give away.
We do.
Right. We asked you on our last episode 2 weeks ago, what's your favorite thing about the first signs of spring were. And we had so many wonderful replies.
And thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all. It was so fun to see everyone's response.
I usually like to respond to people's comments, but I purposely didn't this time so that we could just get a number.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we will announce the winner.
Announcing that
when we get to the end here today.
Episode. Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to mention, and I want to apologize for this. Oh my gosh, editing back, I felt so bad. We got new little microphones.
I wasn't sure if any of you noticed that or not, because we would just film with our iPhones, and it was, suggested a couple of times that we get mics just so you can hear us a little bit easier, clearer, better. And we are getting used to these mics, and they're wonderful. We absolutely love them. The first time we tried them out, like as a test run, guess who put hers and yours backwards? And we're like, oh my gosh, we're getting all this
terrible
rustling. And I'm like, and Mr. Chit Chat Knits is like, so how did you have them attached? And he's like, yeah, the bigger part goes on the inside.
Yeah. So every move we made was making noise.
That was me. We didn't get too far in that episode before we just are like, you know what, we're just
start over.
We're just going to start over. So it's easy to do, and we forget they're here.
Right.
So it's easy to bump them, and when you're holding
things up. And I kept holding things up and hitting mine last time. I'm so sorry. I know that was really annoying.
I didn't even think of it either.
So I'll try not to touch it this time.
Yes.
With anything.
We'll do our best.
I guess they're pretty sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. We have a new quilt back here this time, too.
We do.
Yeah. Just a little scrappy thing I put together. Just no real pattern. Just putting something together.
Yeah.
Using up some scraps. All right. Well, I have another finished object.
Go for it.
Okay. So I have another sweater finished.
So
there
beautiful.
It is. My little roses sweater.
Pretty.
So let me tell you about this. This is called the Crown of Roses sweater, and it's by Kathleen Simpson. Now, I'll put a picture of her sweater in here. Her pattern is a long sleeve sweater, but I wanted it short sleeve. And the color work, here, can you hold on to that? The color work extends down from these roses. So there are lines that go down from the roses. And I just didn't want that. I just wanted the crown of roses up here around the neck.
That's beautiful.
So I just did that. It smells good, doesn't it?
It does.
I just washed it.
Oh,
blocked it.
That's one of my favorite smells,
I know.
honestly.
But the yarn I've used, and I have told you about it before, is by Bella Fio Yarn, Melissa
Melissa.
Bellafila sent this. And it's sea smoke is the gray color. And then the roses are done with hibiscus. And I just love.
I love that combination
I know.
so much. Like I'm looking at it and I'm obsessing over it, and I might just need to make one for myself
You
someday.
could just wear it.
I know. I don't want to just take
We'll
over
just-
all your clothes.
Okay, we just pass clothes back and forth.
It is so gorgeous with a pair of jeans, with your skirt. It's so versatile.
I know. I was thinking, well, the reason I wanted to make this, my son and his kids and I are going to the Broadway production of Beauty and the Beast in Madison. It's at what is the name of the, I can't think of the name of
The theater.
It's a beautiful theater in Madison. Anyways, he gave me tickets for us to go. That was my Christmas present. So I wanted to make this sweater with roses on it to go to Beauty and the Beast. And I'll also maybe pop in a little picture of my granddaughter in the dress that I got her to wear.
She's
I
a little
know.
princess.
I'm a grandma all the way. Anyway, I had, so I was thinking of getting a skirt to go with this to wear when we go to Beauty and the Beast. And I was thinking, okay, now where am I going to go shopping to find a skirt to go with this? And then I think I was driving home from Madison and I thought, wait a minute. I have a black skirt.
It's in my closet. And I had worn it recently, so I knew exactly which one she was talking about. Because, yeah, we do share clothes.
Yeah, I was like,
Katie.
could I borrow my skirt?
Absolutely. And it looks perfect.
It
with
does
this.
look good. With
It
it
really
look good.
does.
Yes. So I didn't have to go out and try
Shop.
to find a skirt. Yes. It's so convenient. But it's very soft.
It is.
It just
I love the
feels
colors.
so
It's so
nice.
perfect.
Yeah, I
Love
love
it.
I love the way the roses, the way that hibiscus just kind of
Pops.
the tonal and the colors. I just love it.
Gives
Yeah.
it a lot of dimension.
And I made a ton of mistakes because I was knitting it fast. I was supposed to go up. I was going to go up to I did it on a size 3 needle. I was going to go up to a size 4 for the color work, and got almost done with the color work and realized that I was still on the size 3 needle.
We've all done it. Remember that time where I knit an entire headband on a size 3 when it should have been a size 6? Yeah.
Right.
That was fun.
Yes.
It worked out, and mine worked out, and that worked out. So
Yeah.
it happens to all of us, and it's just very nice and validating for
But
this
after
girl here.
all the years I've knit, I should know better.
Wow. You know what? Sometimes it makes for, the
Yeah.
best stories, and
It still
it's
turned
memorable.
out.
And
Nobody,
it turned out just fine.
nobody is going to notice that
There's not a
color
certificate you
work's
get
not
for
perfect.
perfectionism.
That's right.
You don't get a certificate for perfectionism.
Nope.
Nope.
It's fine. Oh well, it fits.
It fits,
well.
and
It's
It looks gorgeous on you.
Thank you. I'm going to enjoy wearing that on our
Yes.
big
I'm going to
evening.
enjoy wearing that eventually too.
Yes, you will. I know of a skirt that you
I
go
was going to
with
say,
it.
I think of the perfect skirt that goes with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see your finished
All right.
object.
So I finished the Maine sea captain's hat for my dad. I have it cuffed here, so I'll just kind of undo it here. It has ribbing and then just a stockinette. It's just so perfect. I finished this during our retreat. I just had a few more rows in my decreases, and it was a fun knit. It was really, really fun. I'd gotten this yarn from Sarissa at Twisted Oak Farmstead, and it shows, I think, the pattern so well. It's very rustic. Sorry, it's a little damp still because I blocked it.
Oh, it
this
feels
morning.
fine. It's going to be a really warm
Nice and warm. And my
Yeah.
dad tried it on even before I had it blocked. I drove out to the airport. He's a pilot, and he knew I was in town, and he wanted to do a quick flight. And I said, well, I have something waiting for you when you land. So he landed right away and he's like, can I see it right away? So I showed it to him. He tried it on and he actually was wearing a navy blue button down shirt. So it was perfect. It actually fit very, very nicely with the outfit he was wearing. I mean, granted, it was like 60 degrees that day, so obviously he didn't need it. But yeah, so he's excited. This will be going to my parents' house. And yeah, it was a fun, quick little knit. And it was so fun using the yarn from Sarissa.
We need to pause a second.
Yeah.
Well, sorry about that. Spring allergies bring coughing and sneezing.
Oh, yes.
So you didn't want to hear that.
No, we just had to step away for a moment. As I'm talking about my hat, my poor best friend's fighting for her life over here.
And you know, when you try not to cough, it just gets worse and worse and worse.
It's like trying not to laugh in church when it's a very serious.
I know.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh my gosh, I can't sit by my sister in church because
there's a few people on that list that I'm not allowed to sit by.
We get the giggles and we're so bad.
Mm-hmm.
We're 60 and 65 years old. Almost 65.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's so funny.
Anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I was just you showed yours, but I was going
to
mention. So back on my roses sweater, I only used 25 grams.
Oh.
So I can get a pair of socks out of this.
I was going to say.
Yay.
That's awesome.
And then I used all but this, which was 15 grams or 10 grams or something, of 2 skeins.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy. I purchased a third one to make sure that I had it.
Enough.
And I'm so happy I did because now I have this lovely skein to make something else out of.
Yep.
And how much did you use of your...
I didn't weigh it, but I had about this.
A little nubbin left?
I was really kind of starting to sweat a little bit because, as you might recall, I had cast on a different pattern that just wasn't jiving with me, ripped it out twice, and then went with the Maine Sea Captain hat. And I love it. Did I check to see how much yarn it took? No. That was just not really a priority. And you know what? I'd rather be lucky than good. As my father would say, I'd rather be lucky than good. And I was lucky. I started to sweat a little bit and I'm like, I better be getting to these decreases soon because I don't know how much I'm going to have left.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it was fine. I have a little bit left, but nothing significant. So it was really, really good. Kind of nice.
Well, and that's really dark yarn.
It is very dark.
She was knitting at the retreat this weekend, and let's talk about our retreat.
Yeah.
And luckily, her young eyes could see because
that's right, Diana.
Really dark.
Yeah, Diana's like, do you need a light over there? Are you okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I can actually see okay, but at that point, I was just doing my little decreases, and I was fine, but. Yeah, but it was dark. I think that was like the darkest yarn that I've worked with. The other hat, when your Melody hat, I used Malabrigo Rios in the colorway VA, V-A-A, and it had dark colors. It was navy and green. It was really dark. That was darker. But you know what? This went pretty smooth. So
yeah, you did a great job.
Thanks.
Speaking of retreat, we have a group of friends. We're called the Yarn Whores.
Yes, we are. I was about to say, should we tell them what we're called? I don't know. Anyway, they're fun people. They're wild. They're loving. They have hearts of teachers. Many of them were teachers, are teachers. We just have a ball.
Yeah. So this past weekend, we were at the retreat with our friends, and we just go to. It's a retreat house on a hobby farm, and we've shown pictures here before. So twice a year we do that, and really there's not a lot, but just chatting,
sitting
and knitting or crocheting, and that's about it.
Yep, it's so much fun, and sometimes we go out, sometimes we go to yarn stores, sometimes we just want to stay home at the retreat center. And
there are really nice, there are some walking trails that go through
just the back 40,
Yeah, back
essentially.
40. Yeah, there's a little bit wooded. And unfortunately, we went for a nice walk on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. And we came back and had ticks. Found ticks.
I thought that was
none were embedded, so that's good.
No, we found, I think I had 3, you had 2. And it's like, I thought it was too early. Guess what? It's not.
It's not too early.
So,
but they kind of come out right away in the spring, and then they're not a problem.
Yep. And
if you're not from around the Midwest, don't think that we deal with ticks all the time.
We don't, and it wasn't just us. It turns out a couple of other gals got them too, just from walking across the lawn. So, yeah, 'tis the season,
right?
So, but we all had a great time, and I love to think back on 2 years ago when I first came to retreat. Our dear friend Laura and you invited me, and I didn't even know where or when the retreat was before I committed to going. I'm like, oh yeah, I would love to go on this retreat. And like 2 days later, I'm like, by the way, where is it? And when is it?
And I said, Jamaica.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I'll get a little tan. All right. But I cast on the baby blanket there. And it was, a very simple little blanket. And you guys helped me so much. And I know that Diana, Andrea, all of them helped me on several projects since then. And it was really kind of cool coming back and working on the projects that I worked on. And they're like, wow, just a couple of years ago, you were just working, on knitting. You didn't even know how to purl. I'm like, no, I did not. The first year I did not know how to purl.
Right. It is nice if you have the opportunity to knit with other people, a group of people, because, like my sweater, all the mistakes I made on my sweater, there's somebody else who's made a mistake.
Yes, and they're always willing to help.
If you do make a mistake and you need help fixing it, somebody there is going to be able to help you or just answer questions. We're in the boat together, and it's just really nice. Why don't you show your work in progress, because the ladies helped you finish a sock.
I did. I cast it on Friday morning, right after I finished my hat. So these are the DK Vanilla Socks by Crazy Sock Lady. And these are the first longer socks that I've made. I've made a pair of Slipperoo socks, which is Darcy's pattern, and a joy to knit. And they're shorty socks. So the yarn is from Wonderland Yarns, Alice, in the colorway Mulberry. And of course, it's DK, because these are the DK vanilla socks. And I'm obsessed with the yarn. I love how it turned out. I cast it on and I made it. I was cruising along. I did the heel flap and I didn't need any help. And then I started the heel turn, and then someone asked me a question, and oh, well, yeah, it was you. Yeah, someone named Darcy asked me a question, and I kind of lost where I was, and you did help me with that. And then I was able to get the heel turn, and then I was able to get my decreases. I remember what you taught me, like if I had an extra stitch, just take care of it on the next round or whatever, and everything went so well. I got all my decreases. We did modify the pattern a little bit. You had just gone home, but I was so close. I was bound and determined to finish the sock. So I had my decreases, and I decreased it to a certain point, and I was dreading the Kitchener stitch. Because what I really need to do is I really do need to practice it. And by practice, I mean not wait until you're actually working on a project and waiting. But it turned out so well. I had Diana help me, and I was so grateful because I was getting closer and closer and closer. And our friend Andrea's like, Kitchener? And I'm like, yep. And Diana popped right up from that couch, and she came and she sat by me. And then she watched me do it. She helped me do it. And then she even gave me a little tip on how to kind of bind off too.
Nice.
So it looks nice and curved and uniform.
Yes. It looks beautiful.
Yeah. So I was able to get an entire sock done. I
You
never,
did.
ever thought I would be doing that.
I think, too, you went a little bit longer in the
I
leg,
did.
didn't you?
Yep.
Than
So
what the pattern said.
Yep. The pattern went by rows, and then I added some additional length because our friend Sarah, who I knit these for, and she did try it on, and it fit her perfectly. She's so excited. She kept putting her hand on it. So I knew she was excited about it. But yes, she's tall. She's taller than both of us. So I wanted to add a little length. So I did. So I'll be using my wonderful little sock ruler that you gave me, so I can match them. And I have one done, one to go.
Yep.
So,
you got a little start. You got
yes,
it cast on.
I'll just show it really quick.
Yep.
That's my little whip.
Little mini cast on.
Yep. I have the cuff. I've knit so much of my hair into these projects. It's a miracle I have any on my head. But yeah, I have the start of the cuff, and I started that this morning.
It's amazing how much you can get done when you go away to a retreat. Let's see, I was still doing the color work when I came to retreat, wasn't I? Yeah. Yep. I think I had the neckband on.
Yeah, you had some color work done too.
I did. I know I was, but I think I still,
Yep, because I remember it being kind of, you're like, okay, you had blocked it.
Oh yeah, I had blocked the top out just to, I just kind of wet blocked it a little bit to see, and then so I could try it on and see if it was going to fit around my neck right. And then so I think I was part way down on my color work. And then, so that was a lot of knitting I got done.
It was a ton of knitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I only worked on this, which was usually I had 3 projects with.
Yeah.
So I did a good job to hang in there and
you did
stay on one project. But I really am glad I got it done.
Same. I thought I would have my hat done right before, and then I ended up needing to finish that, and then I cast on that sock. But yes, you get so much done.
So much done when you have uninterrupted time.
And I worked on Friday too, so remotely. So
there was a slight interruption to have a massage because because we have a massage therapist come to the retreat and give us massages, and that was she really likes to beat.
I was gonna say.
She thinks it's quite funny to see how far she can push.
It's funny too, and she's wonderful. She is so wonderful, and it's so fun. Like you go to a retreat,
she finds those spots that need work.
Yeah, and it is funny because she knows that we're runners as well. And little side note, please wish us luck. We are running a race on Saturday. Do you want to tell them how far we're going?
Yeah, a long way. 20K.
Yep, which is equivalent
to 12 and a half miles.
Yeah.
It's not quite a half marathon.
So I'm excited. We're training. We've been training, and it's here. So we're just going to go, and we're going to have a great time, and then probably visit a yarn store afterwards. So it's always such a great idea to sign up for these races and train for them. Right. And whose idea was this, by the way?
Yeah, I know whose it was. Yeah. I used to run marathons, and then I have it for about 15 years. So getting back into it at an older age.
And before I knew Darcy, I didn't knit and I didn't run. Now I'm kind of new-ish to both things. But we're gonna
go. You're doing great.
We're gonna have a really fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we got some car knitting ahead of us too. So,
yes.
Well, I don't. You do. I was gonna say, what are you gonna be working on?
What am I gonna be working on? Okay.
Segue.
A little baby sock start.
Oh, those colors are fun.
Isn't this fun? Now, let me tell you what the idea is. Okay, so this yarn is one that I dyed with dandelions. No, not dandelions.
Marigolds, right?
Marigolds.
Oh,
yes,
that was
marigolds.
a long time ago.
It was, yes. So it was the end of the summer. I had marigolds, so I just clipped the flowers off, boiled them till all the color came out of them, scooped out all the flower stuff, and then just let the yarn soak in there.
Oh, that is so cool.
Isn't it pretty?
Yep. I remember.
Yeah, not dandelions, marigolds.
Marigolds, yeah.
So there were, marigold, some were yellow, some were kind of a orange, burnt orange. And this is the color yarn I got.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I think you did that right when I met you.
Maybe.
I remember you talking about it, and I'm like,
it was
that's
kind of
cool.
just a summer afternoon, and I don't know why I thought that would be fun, but but it really was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'm mixing it with these two.
They're fun summery colors.
Isn't it fun? You know what? I'll show you next time the stitch pattern I'm going to use. But my idea is summer lightning storm.
Oh.
Like summer night.
Yep.
And the lightning storm.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So here's my little tiny cuff so far.
Oh, those colors together are so cool.
Isn't it fun? Yeah. So it's exciting. Again, dashing the stash, because this has been sitting in my drawer for a couple of years. So I'm just going to do the cuff in the stripe, and then I'm going to go to the yellow for the leg and the foot. I'm not sure when we're going to come back to the colors, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I like those colors together. So then we'll have to figure out a name for those socks.
That'd be fun. Yep. I'm excited to see what you do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. And
acquisitions?
Well, isn't this a beauty? Again, in the same, maybe this was my color inspiration. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Melissa of Bellafio sent this along. Thank you, Melissa, when I ordered some yarn. And this is called Kingfisher, after the Kingfisher bird, I think. But the colors in here are so gorgeous.
Yep, they sure are.
And I need more slipperoo socks. So I would be making a slipperoos out of this. And it's, merino, and it's got nylon in it, so perfect for slipperoos.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Melissa. I love this. Color is just...
It's so fun.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yep.
Love it. Well, I think that's
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's quite...
It's a lot of knitting.
I was going to say a sock, a hat, 2 sweaters. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
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 We did order some more yarn.
We
for
did.
a couple summer sweaters, so I'm really excited for that to come.
Yep. So it'll be a fun learning experience for me, because we have an idea of how I can gain some sweater knitting experience without fully committing.
Yeah. I'm going to knit the top, and then we're going to see if we can
work
both
on
knit on one project.
Yes. And, I have 2 sweaters in my closet that I have not made yet. So about the dash the stash, I know I'm going to be using one of those stashes. I have kind of a laundry list in my brain. I've been kind of going from project to project, and like with sweaters, I'm going to need certain needles and things like that. So I want to finish, my socks, and then I was going to revisit that, and I was going to, cast it on, and I can have that just to pull and work on,
right?
And then have something going on the side.
Yeah, a small project.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're new here, we have a year-long make-along called Dash the Stash, and it's being hosted in our Ravelry group, the Chit Chat Knits Ravelry group. And basically, it's just use yarn from your stash, make beautiful things, post in the thread, and then occasionally, for sure quarterly, we'll draw for prizes. And we did draw at the end of March, so we will be drawing again probably in June, end of June. Yeah, so we hope you'll join us there.
Yes.
Okay,
Speaking of winners.
Speaking of winners, we have a winner.
Yes. Should I show the bag?
Yes, show the bag.
Oh, it's so
It's
pretty.
so cute. And this was made by our friend Sandy.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Sandy.
you.
This one is so, so cute. It's got little shoes on a high heels. Oh, so cute. And look at how pretty it is inside.
I know. You and I are very partial to flowers.
I know.
So.
It's so beautiful. And then I love that she does this. She puts this vinyl on the bottom. So you can set your bag down and it's not going to get
Soggy.
ruined.
Yep.
Or, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So who's
the
our
lucky
winner?
You can announce.
I can say,
Yep.
okay. It's Lindae.
Yep.
Lindae 8163. Lindae 8163. We'll put it in here. Lindae 8163. Please email us at chitchatknits@gmail.com. Lindae 8163. Please give us your full first and last name and your mailing address so we can get this mailed out to you. Now let's just say if we don't hear from you in 2 weeks,
Yep.
we're going to redraw because we don't want this sitting out and not getting sent out to someone.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
And we so appreciate all of your likes, comments. Oh, it just warmed our hearts seeing all of you comment below. So thank you for participating. And we so appreciate you all for sure.
Yes, thank you so much. So let's do a prompt for this week.
Yeah.
What are you knitting? What are your do you like to seasonal knit? I really tend to go with the seasons. Now I want to knit all the summer sweaters. So what are you, a seasonal knitter, or do you just knit whatever any time of year?
Yeah.
And what are you working on? Okay, speaking of that, so my son, one of my sons, my youngest son, my baby, is closing on his first home on Monday. I'm so happy for him. He's buying his first home. So I've been making things for his house and pot holders and whatever. Yeah. But it dawned on me this morning that he will have a fireplace. He has a fireplace in the house.
Oh, that's right. I did remember seeing that in the pictures.
So I need to make him a Christmas stocking to hang at his fireplace.
Are you going to make one for Ghost, the kitty cat?
Oh, I suppose I'll have to make one for his cat
you'll have
too.
to. So there you go. You got some projects.
So that made me think, okay, and the reason I'm talking about seasonal knitting is because I really could do that anytime rather than waiting till Thanksgiving weekend and trying to quick knit up this Christmas stocking. I could start on that any time.
Yep.
That was exciting.
Yep.
We're
all excited for him.
We are.
Yeah.
It's a really cute house. I'm so happy for him. So, and being a mom, I volunteered to go in and do some painting. So I'll be working on his house.
You'll be busy.
I'll be busy, but that's okay. All right. Lindae 8163, we would love to hear from you. The rest of you, thank you so much for coming by today. We always appreciate your support. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate your likes, subscribes, everything you do for us. So,
thank you so much for stopping by.
And until we're back again,
happy knitting.